so sorry. Your name
My name is Tatani Cook.
and how old are you?
I am 30 years old.
Sweet. Um, so we're doing this interview. We're gonna ask you questions about, like we're talking about film. Like, do you have any favorite films that come to mind?
Yeah, I would have to say Aliens and Lost Boys. No, you know what? And They Live and The Thing.
Very
That's a
cool.
lot.
So John Carpenter, James Cameron.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Any specific like genres? Horror, science fiction, action?
I love horror and science fiction, but I really love it when they're blended. So horror, sci-fi, definitely.
Very good. That's what we're gonna try to pull off actually.
Yeah.
Something like that, but it's more of a. Any favorite directors or anything like that, or?
Yeah, I would have to say definitely James Cameron. Um, Definitely John Carpenter. Mm, Maybe Stanley Kubrick, Scorsese, definitely Spielberg. Rob Zombie, even though he hasn't done much, but still gotta give it to him for coming from a different, from music to film. Yeah, there's Spike Lee. Of course, gotta give some to Spike Lee.
Yeah,
There's definitely a lot more, but I'll just leave it at
it's all good.
that.
Are there any favorite characters that come to mind from films?
Yeah, I would have to say Hudson, played by Bill Paxton in Aliens. Game over, man. Game over.
Very good.
Kurt Russell. I love Kurt Russell. I mean, he was in the thing, and Escape from New York, another John Carpenter film. The Escape from L.A., which was a bomb, but still love Kurt Russell. I think his name's Keith David. He played a Childs in the thing, and then he played also in They Live. I don't remember his name in that, but he was in both
Two John
movies,
Carpenter
two John
films,
Carpenter
yeah.
films.
Yeah, John. I was just
Yeah.
talking to her about the John Carpenter because she brought up James Cameron, John Carpenter as well, but
Right.
mostly James Cameron though. So I had to kind of, I know. But so are there any like? I guess we kind of covered my. So like you personally, what kind of things would you like to get into? Like as far as film goes, like you want to be a director, or you want to be behind the scenes, or in acting, or?
Um, Definitely directing. I used to want to act a little bit more. Now, I'm not really so much concerned about it. It's a lot of work and it's a job in itself, and you have to have a certain look and image and all that. And so I'm not really concerned with that. I'm more concerned with the creativity aspect of it. So I mean, I would always be down to do a cameo, like I see a lot of directors do, Quentin Tarantino, Spike Lee, things like that, Stephen King. But yeah, mostly directing, and I would definitely like to be more into the creation aspect. Storyboarding, drawing, sketching, even writing the script or taking part in the writing of the script. And I would love to get into CG animation. I don't really know much, but that would be really cool. So the more I could do myself behind the scenes, the better. But directing would definitely be like the number one pick.
We'll hang out. We're going to be doing a lot of like CG and motion tracking and
Mm-hmm.
compositing, and our stuff's going to be high end but on a budget.
Okay.
So it's like we're going to do the idea is that the ethic is that we're going to use found sets and
Mhm.
locations, and then we're going to spruce them up with CG.
Okay.
So it's like opportunistic in post. So whatever we can pull off in post. Particularly, so how do you feel about doing action scenes? Do you have limits or boundaries in action
Oh
scenes?
no, no, I'm a stunt man.
Okay. There's gonna be a lot of stunts.
Yeah.
Do you have any limits with like having your body or face cast in latex or anything like that?
No, no.
Because we're gonna have a lot of gore in this movie, and we're gonna some of the characters. I don't know if the one we use you for, because I have a few ideas that I was gonna
Mhm.
use you for, but I'd see what's going on and see what your level of involvement would be. But definitely. So other than that, I'm just you want to have experience and have fun on it and
Yeah,
see what's going on.
yeah. Anything I could do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know. That's pretty much it. We covered everything pretty quickly. I had to get it out of Serafina, but yeah, it was pretty good. So,
All right.
all right, thank you very much
Cool.
for coming out.
Thank you.
Excellent.